Hi, we are the MUO Care, a team formed by the collaboration between UFPE and UFRPE to participate in the Embedded System competition at the SBESC 2020. Nowadays, the milk produced in Brazil is highly competitive in the world market. We are the third largest world producer, billing more than 67 billion reais in 2016. The milk is present in every corner of Brazil. 99% of the municipalities in Brazil produce milk. Let's take a look at Mr. Francisco. He's a farmer from Garanhuns, Pernambuco, and he is passionate about milk production. He has 50 cows on his farm and takes good care of each of them. But unfortunately, there is a great problem that can hinder Mr. Francisco's production. Mastitis. The mastitis problem. It is an inflammation on mammary glands and the main responsible for the drop in milk production. In addition, it can cause deaths, animal devaluation, milk spoilage, and extra costs with the treatment. It can appear in two stages, clinical and subclinical. The clinical mastitis is most severe and it can be identified by observation of the udders and the milk that changes its color. In this stage, even deaths can occur, but is considered less economically severe when compared to the subclinical stage. The subclinical is considered less dangerous, but it can cause more economic damage because it's hard to be perceived and it still reduces the milk production. Subclinical mastitis corresponds to 90 to 95% of the cases of mastitis. It is important to remember that there are some solutions already available on the market, as the CMT and SCC. The SCC, somatic cell count, is a laboratory test with high precision, but too slow and too costly to be performed on daily basis. The CMT, California Mastitis Test, is rather convenient for being executed on the field, but too subjective, and you have to get some expertise to operate it with precision. And is still not practical enough to be done on a daily basis. So, how can we detect mastitis in a precise and efficient way? Well, we are here to introduce you to MUO Care, a technology based on IoT that has fast results, it can be used on the field, and is objective. By storing the data on databases and providing a history that can be checked later, aside from having a great scalability and an ease and intuitive interface. MUO Care is based on the use of thermal images, a non-invasive technology which allows temperature measurements. It is efficient, you just have to take a photo, and is accurate by measuring infrared radiation. Thus, it is able to identify changes in the animal's udder temperature and so indicate the probability of mastitis occurrence. Using a mobile device, thermal camera slash identifier, you can identify the animal by RFID tag commonly used, then take one picture of each cow's udders and then insert the data on neural networks. After that, with the use of artificial intelligence inside the device itself, it predicts the likelihood that the animal is healthy or infected. The information will be shown on the smartphone and will be stored in a remote database. The user will be able to consult the information and history in a simple and friendly way. We developed a low-cost device, which is composed by an ESP32 as the microcontroller, an MLX 9641 as thermal array, and an MRC622 as the RFID reader. The microcontroller uses SPI and I2C as protocol to connect the sensors. For smartphone communication, we use HTTP and we use MQTT to access the remote database. Okay, but how would that be monetized? MUO Care's main market is focused on milk producers such as Mr. Francisco, cooperatives, and veterinarians. The revenue stream will be in the pay-as-you-go model. The proposal is R$ 5 for each head per month. For small producers, we consider giving a discount through the cooperatives. We also need partners so this product can be shipped. Universities, laboratories, farmers, and cooperatives for the product validation and enhancement. Aside from the venture captures to head start the project. And what about the future? What to expect? We want to see milk producers like Mr. Francisco happy. We expect more intelligent and accurate models, individualized analysis, and with this also encourage the active participation of young people in the field, generating value for the milking chain. MUO Care, your animal's health, just one click away.
Now we are going to see a demonstration of our project. First, we press the Start button to begin the measurement. Then we approximate the device to the ear tag to identify the animal. Then we point the device to each quarter to capture the udder temperature. When we press the button capture, it will extract the temperature and save it. Then, after the process, the results are going to be available on the device and on the remote database.